Nightside. 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 This is the Nightside Project.
I can read you like a book. You read books.
Nightside on KSL. Funniness happens.
And I can say whatever I want because I know my wife's not actually listening.
Famous last words there, Alex.
The Nightside Project. Finish the day happy with Ethan Millard and Alex Kirry on KSL News Radio.
Welcome to the Nightside Project. I'm Ethan Millard here with Alex Kirry. The Nightside Project, as always, is brought to you by the New Millennium Group. You can learn more about Derek Overstreet and his great team at utahsfinancialplanner.com. Lots happening in the news today. Among the things happening is the annual bake sale here at work is today. Did you see that?
I saw it. And my first question, as always with stuff in the 20th century, 21st century now, I go, do they take credit card?
I don't understand.
Because bake sales are like homeless people. You're like, hey, man, I can't help you out with your situation. Whatever this charity situation is,
Yeah.
I can't help you out unless you have one of those square things that I could slide the card.
I'm not going to be here. I'm not going to be here
When
for
is it?
It's today.
But what time? I thought it was like all day ongoing.
No, I think they do it just kind of during lunch. I don't think they do it all day long.
Well, that's
'Cause look,
foolish.
people have who gets paid to man the bake sale all day?
Well,
Who gets that
but let's
cushy
be
job?
smart. What meal of the day? Which meal is one of the more baked goods centric meals of the day? Cinnamon
Breakfast.
rolls, donuts,
Hey,
Cinnadonut.
could I want to point something out here.
What?
And let me see if there's a way to kind of do this.
Is it a conspiracy theory? Because I've got one too. I'll go first.
No, it's
Hey,
not
go
a
ahead and keep that computer noise
It's
going in
not
my
a
ear, please.
conspiracy theory. I just wanted to show you something in the HR email that was sent out, and I'm going to see if it's
boy.
going to let me do this.
Is it a pornographic picture? 'Cause
No.
that would be
Here, I'm
kinda
putting it up.
hilarious.
All right. So I put it up here, okay? So here it is, come to the bake sale. And then what's this on the bottom?
That's a corgi.
No, what's this?
That's a corgi. That's the royal corgi.
That's the royal family. So at the bottom of the email that we got from HR.
That's not a Saturday Night Live
advertising.
Like, fake.
No, this is the royal family.
Because the queen looks like Amy Poehler put on a fake thing.
our HR, all that kind of stuff. And then
Prince Charles looks fake. Who's Prince Charles's new wife?
Camilla. Hold on. I'm gonna
Okay.
I'm gonna kind of zoom it in on just this photo so you can just see it. Right there.
What's
Right there.
and then what's the queen's husband? Prince Derek?
Prince Philip.
Philip. It's not Prince Derek?
Prince Philip. Prince Philip is the ultimate prince name.
Okay.
Right? I mean, has there ever been a more princely name than Prince
So
Philip?
who do we have? We have Princess, we have, no. Hold on, let me get this.
Hold on.
Red hair scandal prince
This is the soldier. This is
Yeah,
the
yeah.
pilot. This is the new and future queen.
Okay. But
And
let me
look,
she's not
Prince
the queen.
William and Princess Kate are apparently wearing the same sweater.
Oh, it is. It's a double sweater.
Look at that. It looks like they're in the same sweater, just got two neck holes.
Okay, what's the guy's name? The redheaded prince. Prince Shatner. William Harry. And then there's Prince William. Then there's Princess Kate Beckinsale. Then there's the corgi.
And there's a small throne on which is sitting the dog.
The only throne in the picture is dogged by a corgi. And I thought they came in twos. Did one of them die? May it rest.
I don't know. I think she's had a lot. They're
Okay.
kind of her. It's kind of her.
Anyway,
thing.
Princess, so next to inherit the throne is not the corgi, then, right? It's Prince Charles.
I think it goes to the corgi. I think it goes to the
And
corgi.
in case of my untimely death,
I'm gonna post this on Twitter
Mr.
because
Snuggles shall inherit the throne. I'm sorry, Charles.
I'm gonna put this on Twitter because no kidding,
I love
Kate
it.
and William are in the same sweater.
It
I mean,
looks
I'm
like
just
it's like one of those.
I'm floored.
It's like one of those sleeping bags that they're all. Hey, you're gonna go camping and sleep a lot in the same sleeping bag together. I promise. It's like this sweater. Totally inconvenient.
Hey, here's something better though. Here's
My
something
conspiracy
better than,
theory?
than our HR emails. Oh, I'm willing to hear a conspiracy.
Okay, you ready
theory.
for this?
Is it about our HR department?
No. It's Trump, Putin. You ready for this?
Oh, the bake sale starts at 10. Becky just texted me
It also. Oh,
from 5 feet away. She texted me this.
She couldn't just Bluetooth it. She couldn't just yelled it out. Starts at 10, you guys.
Let's hear your conspiracy theory.
So Putin may have had a hand in rigging the election.
Right.
Now that we're finding out.
Yeah.
Trump says he doesn't know anything about it.
Mm-hmm.
I believe him. Okay?
Okay.
My conspiracy theory is that President Obama worked hand in hand with Vladimir Putin. Take that, America. It was his last little, he's the one who rigged it so that Donald Trump would win, so that everybody would just be like,
remember how awesome President Obama was? Remember
because
the
what would this
calm
do?
president we used to have?
What would this do? It would cause chaos, and everyone would forget to repeal Obamacare. Boom.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, you know what, Alex? That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I like it too.
That's
I
pretty
thought
good.
of it today on my own.
I think it's fantastic.
I don't even think about politics. And I was driving in and I went, Obama!
It's you!
How dare you?
You're the one!
All right, what were you going to say?
I just figured it'd be to make him look good by comparison.
Did you have corgi news?
So we
What
look
was your
back.
thing?
So we look back at the calm and always composed President Obama, and we think, "Oh man, you remember when we had a president that just always behaved?"
Let's talk about things that are overrated. Let's talk about things that are super popular, but I don't like. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I just decided this today. In-N-Out Burger. Don't like it.
Why not?
Super popular, and I decided I don't like it. And you know why I decided I don't like it? Because the guy in front of me had like 9 bumper stickers with In-N-Out Burger all over. It's like, oh, In-N-Out Burger, In-N-Out Burger. I can't get enough In-N-Out Burger. And we only liked it. You only like it because it was in California.
Right.
And now that it is basically at every third exit along the Wasatch Front,
Now you don't want it anymore.
I don't care about it.
I still eat an In-N-Out burger
They
because
put-
it's a great burger.
It's an okay burger. It
No.
is arguably the 6th or 7th best burger in Utah.
I'm not having this conversation with you for the 5th time.
No. You and I have had it off the air before.
We haven't talked about this on
No.
the show.
No, because we were trying to woo them as sponsors. At one point, I was like, they're like the 1st or 2nd best burger in Utah because we're trying to get them as sponsors. Well, okay, and then they go, not interested. So then I'll just tell them like it really is. They are arguably the 6th or 7th best. Look, it's a great accomplishment. You're the 6th or 7th best burger in the state of Utah, in this area at least, along the
think so?
Wasatch Front. Yeah, there's so many more that are better.
Hey, I've got each one is kind of I feel like I shouldn't have to make this point, but each one is very, very different. I think that there are several that are top tier, Crown Burger,
Yeah.
things like that. Salt City Burger is another great one.
Yeah.
But Astro Burger, huge.
I think Smash Burger, I think Habit, I think they're all better.
Now, you wanted photos for our video podcast.
I thought you were going to be putting up burger pictures this entire time. Sorry. I misunderstood.
No.
So everything words that I say don't just automatically come up on the screen as pictures?
No, they don't. I wanted to bring this to you.
And then
okay?
Princess Kate Beckinsale
Look at this kid.
had another baby.
Look at this photo. It's a kid. You see what he's wearing?
Is that Lionel Messi jersey?
It
It says
kind of.
Lionel Messi.
It says Messi, number 10.
Oh, is it an Afghan boy who made a Lionel Messi jersey from a plastic bag finally meeting his hero?
Yeah, that's right. I left the headline still on there. That's right. There's this Afghan kid in a poor village in rural Afghanistan. He loves Lionel Messi. And his dad told him he couldn't have a Lionel Messi jersey. Where on earth am I going to get the money? And where on earth am I going to get a Lionel
There are
Messi
actually
jersey?
millions of places on earth you could have gotten it.
So this young boy's older brother, yeah, but not in rural Afghanistan. I mean,
They don't have Amazon
or running water,
Amazon
or
Prime.
electricity. And so this kid and his brother, his older brother, says, "Hey, I can help you out." And they get basically a plastic sack, and they modify a blue and white stripe Lionel Messi jersey from it. And they take
How did
some
they
photos.
modify it? It actually looks amazing.
It does look cool, doesn't it?
It's not just.
And,
I thought like it was going to be just markers or something. How'd they do that?
I'm not sure. I can't tell if
It's really good.
they may have actually found a blue and white striped plastic bag
Yeah, that's what it looks
to
like.
begin with. But anyway, he's had his chance. Did
Did he get to meet him?
They got to meet them.
Yes.
They finally met Lionel Messi. There's a photo of him standing with Messi.
Messi has frosted tips. When did those come back?
Oh, they never left. They never left European soccer.
When did Lionel Messi
They've
become a Backstreet Boy?
Always been a part of European soccer. Here's the front of his old jersey. There he is again meeting Lionel Messi.
That kid is so cool.
Isn't that amazing? I actually got to meet him. So they're in the Middle East to play, and so an organization said, hey, you know what? They were in Abu Dhabi. Or no, in Dubai. Pardon me, in Dubai. Which is Abu Dhabi in Dubai? Anyway, they're in Dubai.
Dubai is not a country.
Barcelona was in Dubai.
Dubai the country?
Yeah, got to meet him. Got his own jersey.
I think it'd be cool if they would have got him one that fit him.
There you go.
Geez, look how cool
There's one that fits him. Signed by Lionel Messi.
I love that.
It was a UNICEF program, so UNICEF got him out.
Well, UNICEF's the big, one of the big sponsors of Barca. So there you go. Wait, that's who he plays for, right?
Yeah.
Barcelona?
Yeah.
Is that a city?
In Dubai? As far as I know.
Is that a city in the country of Dubai?
As far as I know.
Big fan.
It's, yes, Barcelona's in Dubai.
Okay.
Anyway, I thought you'd enjoy that because it has photos.
I really love it.
Photos and sports
Yeah.
and a kid. He's got the peace signs out.
Yep.
Wearing his Barcelona jersey.
Also, I don't like hot chocolate. Another very popular thing. I'm not a big hot chocolate fan. I very rarely have a good cup of hot chocolate.
Hold on. I'm going to find a photo of hot cocoa.
See, look, I just said a word. I'm testing your limits on the old.
You said it, and here it is.
What is that? Red Velvet cupcake brand? That's
no,
red.
It does look good. No,
that is
it's
decidedly red.
No, it's brown. The monitor's just red. This monitor's more red.
I think they dusted that with red.
It's cinnamon.
They didn't.
No, it's not red.
See, even and that's the other thing. Is Becky said too. Oh, cinnamon on top. See, and I hate when they go, it's the Mexican kind of hot cocoa. Because Mexicans love cinnamon in it.
Mexican chocolate is cinnamony chocolate.
Yeah. Thanks, Steven's Hot Cocoa. Or they go, a bunch of
No, the Nestle
Kraft is all, hey, did you know that Mexicans love to put cinnamon in their hot cocoa? I promise.
No, hey, you know what it's from? It's from those
from
chocolate...
Quetzalcoatl.
No.
Oh, he used to have it on his throne as he sacrificed everybody. He would have a little cup of Stevens hot cocoa with cinnamon on top of it and some human sacrifice blood. Tasty.
So
does this have cinnamon and the blood of virgins in it? Okay. I'll take some.
Is that why this one's red? Is that why it's so red?
That's what never caught on. Chocolate caught on.
I'm gonna boo you right now. Just right in the middle of the podcast, I'm gonna break out into boos. Hold on, I can't even bring
cinnamon. The cinnamon cup. The cinnamon and the
so
chocolate.
I've gone so far down this rabbit hole, I can't even find our audio file anymore. No, here
Did you just say rabbit meat again? Well, all right.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take us to break.
Hey, when we come back, I've got more stuff that I don't like that everybody else says that they love, and I think that they don't. They just are stuck in a rut. They don't want to be honest with themselves. What thing do you dislike that everybody else is oh my gosh, it's amazing? I've got TV shows up next. You do not want to hear this.
Welcome back. This is the Nightside Project. I wanted to read an email we got from Heath. Hold on, let me bring it up.
Heath. You know, you know how my...
You can find him, Heath Wads, on Twitter, but he also sent us his email.
You know how my Siri is the Australian guy?
Yeah, your Siri
I
is
feel
Australian.
uncomfortable calling him Siri. I want to call him, like, Mike. What's a good Australian name?
Mike.
I was thinking Keith. Keith is a good...
yeah.
But I say things to him now because I'll go, hey, call Colin Kirry, and it'll go, which it'll like give me like an option that doesn't like, which grocery store do you want to get a hold of? And I'll be like, what?
Yeah, happens to me all the time.
And so I find myself in the car going, because when I get it right, he goes, Colin Kirry. And so I'm in the car and I'll go, Colin Kirry. And he gets it every time.
So you got to talk like him.
Siri, find me the nearest McDonald's so I can have a breakfast sandwich. Right away, Alex. Boom. What were we talking about? Oh, Heath Wads.
Heath.
Keith and Heath. So, Heath is one of our lawyer friends.
Pardon me.
Why don't you cough straight into the microphone?
He enjoyed your story of the KSL.com scammer.
Oh, next week we're gonna get an expert on from one of the local banks. I talked to him and he was like, "Oh man, they've had straight up people come in and go, hi, and they have like wads of cash. They're like, I have $7,000 that a stranger sent me, and I'm scared. What am I supposed to do?"
Oh, did he recommend they get a new identity and leave the
Well,
state?
and I was like, how? And I was like, how does a scam get to the point where they're sending cash? They're confident because if you're a scammer and you send me cash.
It's gone. It's gone. The cash will disappear.
Yes.
Yes, down my pocket. That is absolutely right.
So I don't know how that happens, and so we'll get the details on how that scam has been perpetrated among.
So he says this.
People. Yeah.
Guys. I really enjoyed Alex's account of messing with a KSL scammer. I actually wrote a paper about this in law school, which I've attached to this email if you're interested. Also, you may enjoy this website dedicated to messing with Nigerian email fraud scammers. It's called Scam Baiting. If you play your cards right, you can get some of these scammers to do some ridiculous stuff.
Well, again, the TED Talk
is I'm going to open up his paper.
The TED Talk that another Twitter follower of ours recommended. I don't have it right in front of me. I'll have to pull it up here. They said, hey, you got to watch this TED Talk because it brings it up. Because Dave Noriega said the same thing to me. He goes, oh, your scam story reminds me of this TED Talk. And he shared it with me, and it was awesome. He went back and forth with this guy. Mine was from, let me see here. I was going to say it was from Chase, but it's not. Oh, right here. Jacob Flake sent tweeted at me and said, hey, you'll love this TED Talk. And I was like, Jacob, I totally saw this, and it was awesome because he makes them speak in code. He's like, I don't feel comfortable doing this. We got to speak in code. Bank should be referred to as Gummy Bear. You should call me Kit Kat from now on. It was like, I think checks were referred to, gold should be referred to as cream egg. So everything was like candy from like Easter. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So eventually the guy's all, the cream egg will be at the Gummy Bear. Love Kit Kat. Or no, he's like, hey, Kit Kat. He's like, what are you calling me that? He's like, why are you using my real name? Call me Kit Kat. And the guy's like, sorry, Kit Kat. Anyway. So we appreciate you.
I knew a kid, this was years ago.
Yeah.
Whose dad was caught up in one of these, but deep. He's one of the guys that actually like flew overseas, was so caught up in it. But the scam was this. The scam was back in the early 1900s. Mm-hmm. There was this really wealthy, a group of wealthy Chinese families that brought their money to the U.S. to help shore up the dollar at a critical time, during the war. And they made a deal that the U.S. could have this money, but they had to pay it back. They couldn't pay it back for the families couldn't have it back for a certain number of years, but they wanted to start getting it back.
Yeah.
And so they were going to use, so the idea was they were using this friend of mine, they were going to use his dad to start to launder this money out of the country. And that he would get, 5% of whatever he brought out of the country. Yeah. Which, and according to the math, he stood to make like $3.5 billion off of this. That would be like his cut. I mean, these are astonishing sums.
I love it.
And he was completely wrapped up in this, and it consumed his whole life. He basically stopped doing other work because he was trying to make this happen. And these guys, whoever they were from overseas, were just had him on a leash, and it was terrible.
But he made $3 billion in the end, right? So
this is a really tight family, and I know that they've found out since. But I was young. I was probably 21. Do you think I had the responsibility to tell this kid, dude, your dad is obviously getting scammed? This is an obvious scam. Because this is pre the internet stuff. This was kind of before this was really so widely known. It wasn't big
Was it
news
your
stories,
obligation
things like
or
that.
something? I don't know.
Do you think I should
I
have?
don't know. Is it your obligation to? Is it your obligation to read your dad's forwards? You know.
No, but
the
this kid told
conservative-
me about it. He said, this is what my family's doing.
Oh.
And I'm listening and I'm thinking,
And
this
you
is
knew
an
they were
obvious
losing money?
scam.
And you didn't say you don't think this is fake?
I don't know if they gave any money. He didn't indicate they'd given any money.
Oh man, this sounds fake, man. It sounds too good to be true, bro. Because that's one of the things that the guy was telling me from
you
the
think I
bank.
should have said that?
Well, the thing is, it depends on how close you are. Like if it was you, I'd go, bro. Well, I don't know you right now because usually I don't know if you're blinded by this kind of positive thinking thing you got going on, but right now you got to wake up, son. That's a scam.
Well, nowadays I could say this is obviously a scam. I know this because we do news stories all the time on it.
Right.
Back then, it just seemed like an obvious scam. It's not like I could have said, hey, read this news story on KSL.com about it. It just seemed like an obvious scam. I don't know. Maybe I should feel bad that I didn't say anything. Maybe I made a mistake. Maybe I was not a good friend. I've got a list, Alex.
Boy, you notice this week has been like a lot of stories about you maybe not being a very good friend. Like when you
Well,
went in,
what else? What other stories?
oh, like when you walked into the bank that your quote unquote friend worked at, that you don't know his name anymore, by the way, great friend.
Oh,
and you go
and I gave him
and
the
you
note.
wrote him a note that said, "Give me all your money" on one of the
he flipped
deposit
out
slips.
of me. Yeah, he flipped out of me.
And you're all great joke. See, here's the thing: you make fun of frat boys. That is the biggest frat boy thing ever.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh,
You're right.
give me all your money.
You're right. That is a total frat move.
And then, but a bigger frat boy moves to go, don't even remember that dude's name, man.
Well, it was a long time
I was so
ago.
drunk when I was
It
at
was
that
a long
bank.
time ago. I got a list, though. Speaking of names.
Yeah, let's hear it.
The most right-swiped first names on Tinder in 2016.
Oh.
Okay? So for men and women, these are the names that were most often right-swiped.
Can I
which,
guess?
Of course, left swipe on Tinder. Left swipe is a rejection. Right swipe is a hey, let's continue this.
Can I,
For women, you want to guess the number one
yes.
for women?
Yes.
Yes, go ahead. You're not going to get it. There's no way.
Emma.
No.
Okay.
In fact, I'll give you 5 guesses.
Oh.
And if you get it in 5 guesses, I'll give you $10.
What?
So Emma's your first
Okay.
guess.
Oh, Emma counts as with a 5?
Emma
So
counts.
I didn't know how much is on the I didn't know how
counts.
much is online here. Tinder. Let me get in the mind of a 23-and-a-half-year-old real quick. Let me get in the mind of a 23-and-a-half-year-old
Who doesn't know how to form a relationship.
millennial
Has to fall back on an app.
who's going to live at home pretty soon here. I'm trying to think of just popular girl names. Olivia.
Okay. Good guess, but not correct.
Gracie.
No.
Maisie.
No. That's 4.
Sorry, those just Utah
you
baby
better get
names.
serious. You've only got 1 left.
Brecklin.
Brecklin? No.
No?
No.
YN?
No.
Spelt
no.
YN?
No, the number 1 is Hannah. The number 1 right swiped name on Tinder for 2016 is Hannah for women. Then it was Emma. So you came real close.
Are you kidding?
Emma was number 2. Yeah.
I hate you for not giving $5.
Bet. Come on, we made a bet. Lauren, Julia, Emily,
Julia.
Rachel,
Julia's name is Gulia.
Samantha, Katie, Anna, and Sarah. Those were the 10 for the women. For the men, you want to guess the number 1 for the men?
Jay Leno.
You're close.
He's
You're
like,
not
man,
close.
retired this year. I'm just getting a
You're
little
not
extra
close.
time on my hands.
Not close?
No, Jay Leno is not close.
All right, hold on. Braxton, but with a Y?
Nope.
T-Y-N?
Nope.
Daxton. Are we doing baby names in Utah still? What was this list? I can't even remember.
I'll give it to you. Most right swipe names for men. Number 1 is Lucas. Number 2 is Ryan.
And number 1, Paulie.
Number 3 is Matthew. Number 4 is Nick.
You're just giving popular boy names.
Number 5 is Josh.
Yeah.
Number 6 is Brandon. Number 7 is Justin.
Josh.
Number 8 is Ben. 9 Adam, and 10 Andrew.
Andrew. Nice. Do you do the Tinder, Josh? Yeah, he does. All right.
He's on Tinder. Yeah. Sponsored by Antibiotics. Tinder.
Tinder. Because some of the STDs won't kill you anymore.
Sponsored by the next visit to the doctor's office.
Josh, have you found more success this year in 2016 with Tinder?
Okay. So. All right.
Okay,
Well,
good for
just,
you.
Be careful. The internet's a weird
What
place.
was he,
filled
number
with weird
5,
people.
though?
Let me look and see.
Well, he's the 5th choice.
Joshua's number
5?
the
Yeah.
fifth most swiped name on Tinder. So you got that going for you.
Ethan and Alex not on there?
Josh is operating with the cameras.
Here's the problem, is that I could have, what was the top name? Edward?
No, the top name was Lucas.
Lucas. So, but if my grill is attached to Lucas's name, come on.
You think it's the photo more than the name?
Ethan, it is all the photo. Josh knows. You just basically named all the most popular names.
Yeah.
Matthew, Joshua. I mean, come on. They don't only care if they can see your rock hard abs, bro.
We'd like to thank the New Millennium Group.
We'd like to thank Ethan's rock hard abs. UtahsFinancialPlanner.com.
UtahsFinancialPlanner.com.
Yeah, you forgot.
Rock hard abs.
Wait, but no.